Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program Wraith. You betcha. It's the rise of the dark fog, people, and it's scary. They're even on my home planet. I don't like that at all. So we're going to try and kick them off today. You bet. Before we get started, of course, a big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names are at the bottom of the screen. Of course, to chat, including Mr. O. Bit strange doing it on PC. Yeah, I bet. I bet it is. And of course, to all those in all the time zones, I appreciate that very much, as we are going to go in here, hopefully get some red science up and running, and at the same time, I'd like to kick these guys off my planet. I'm not happy that they're here, right? So, you know, this could be a bad idea. I just want to point that out. But anyway, nevertheless, we're going to see what happens, because, you know, I'm always up for an adventure. Right. All right. Let's switch the screen over there, big guy. Now, just as a side note, I am in a bit of discomfort here at the moment, and you know, so we'll see how it plays out. Sometimes the discomfort goes away, sometimes it acts up really bad. But we'll, you know, let's hope that let's hope it does the first one and not the second one. You know, we'll just do it that way. All right. So with that, we should load this game. Do this, do that. There we go. I'm a little more ahead of the game today, so we'll be in a little bit better shape here shortly. We're gonna let it run through some of this science here. First things first. Why don't you just do that there for a sec? All right. Whoa, combat mode. It's pretty scary. I haven't really noticed that up to now. So I have tried to be a little more organized today. Not to say it's greatly organized, because I am still trying to do so much with such little time. But hopefully we are a little more organized today, and we can get a few more things done. So goals today are I want the mall, a fair amount of the mall up and running. Obviously, the entire mall is, would not be up and running, but I want a fair amount of the mall up and running. I want red science running today. Red science has to happen. And of course, to get red science, you need oil to happen. Oil and hydrogen. So that's a thing that's going to happen today. You betcha. And I would like to do the initial attack on these invaders, because I think they're bums. These guys have got to go. I can't have these guys kicking around on my planet. You know, that's not a thing. All right, so now let's resume. Goal number one. We got things being on research. I didn't call it my spreadsheet though. Darn it. But anyway, let's go in here. I did try to straighten things up in here a little bit, so we would be all kind of good to go today. So hopefully that's a good deal. I'm hoping. So this is kind of where we left off here. I think this is Mall 3. So it is coming around the turn, and at the same time, we are missing a few components here. I should actually fix this first, while we try to do a few other things at the same time. What's the things you got to fix first? Well, the first thing we got to fix is this. And I finally discovered what my issue is. This here is in the wrong position by 4 blocks, or well, not by 4 blocks, by about 10 blocks. So this first row should have actually been over here, and what it's been doing has been throwing me off the entire time. Now, it turns out I got very lucky when I put down this, well, we'll call it a mini main bus, because I did get it in the right position, but it's why I also had to connect these lines longer, and it has been throwing me off a little bit, but we're going to make it work anyway, because, hey, sometimes life throws you some curveballs. Suck it up, buttercup. That's how it works, people. That's how it works. This has to be made into a steel component, so it should be doing that, and it now is, right? Because that's why that looked like it was just sitting there not doing anything special. We're going to actually fix this line here. And in fact, I'm actually going to do this little maneuver with it, just to kind of clean that up. And then we're going to take this out like this. That power pole isn't supposed to be there, by the way, but we're going to fix that too. Oh yeah, we're fixing all the things. We're going to fix all the things. In fact, we should probably try and fix all this now. So let's fix all this. Get this all out of here. Take that out. Take this out. Now, this line here should go like this. This line here should not exist because this line here is going to do something different for us. Yes, now you can view the planet's distribution from here. Yes, I should turn that on, right? Yeah, vein distribution, defensive range. Wow, that's actually new. We're definitely turning that on, but we're not going to turn. Do you want to leave on the power grid? No, I don't like leaving on the power grid. That's fine. Okay. So, do you got any things? I'll bet you don't. You do? Oh my goodness. I actually do have these things. Cool. I did not expect that. I expected not to have these things. Okay, well, that's actually better than expected. But you're going to have to fix that power pole. Oh, no, you're not. Gee, well, I guess this is starting out better than expected, people. That's how that's supposed to work. This is supposed to be better than expected. I like it already. I like it already. So that we put that there, and then we run this one down here. And then we do this, and then this one's going to come out of there later. So if we take you and we turn you into that, and then I go, well, we'll hit copy there, and then we go there, paste, 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 paste. Look at you go, Max. Wow, that's like a 3% improvement over yesterday. I know, right? Hey, don't be mean to me now. It's all good after that, right? So yeah, we're gonna stash that up a little bit, like real people. All right, let's make a couple power plants here, by the way. You got the wrong thing there. There you go. Head over to buildings, a couple power plants. I just need 2 here. We're gonna need a lot more than 2, but I'll just take 2 for now, so as we can get them on the scoreboard. You betcha. Now, so this line that's coming down here, why does that look really goofy? Maybe I should. I even took some pictures of some of my things, so I can actually go back and look at pictures of things. I know that's pretty scary. Did I actually take a picture of that specific area though? I probably didn't. That's okay. Not the end of the world. I will do this. Nope, do that, and do this. By the way, you can try to deal with the enemy behind enemy towers. Put them near the base. I will focus on that. But before I do that, I got to get another drill in here. That's what I'm missing. That's the whole mystery meat going on here, people. And I got to fix this. So we want to do this. Do you want to come down this way? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it that way. I got to make some room in here for a drill. Right? So, do we have a spare one? No, we don't have a spare one of those. I'm just trying to clean up from yesterday's haphazard put together. I mean, I must admit, you know, for not having my drawings out, for not having, you know, for not really having the blueprints and practicing for 9 months, I actually got it pretty close. The only thing I got wrong was this first row, and everything's off by 10 squares there. Everything else is right on where it's supposed to be. I was actually really impressed with that last night, I gotta say, because it's hard, people. It's hard. Okay, Flip, flip, flip. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yeah, stick that sucker right in there. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to give you this. Yeah, look at you go. There you go. Now, I hear you got 2 more engines for me. That's what's going to go right here. Look, see these blank spots? Yeah. You guys are supposed to be here. Which way are we flipping that? That way? I guess so. There's 1. There's 2. In my shoe. There you go. Look at that. You go, boy. Excellent. Explosive stuff, people. We like explosive stuff because, gosh darn it, someone's paying for it today. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get around the Wraith base. We're gonna hurt somebody. Okay, so we fixed that. Looks good. We fixed that. Looks good. We added steel, so we get our own steel box now. Looks good. And that is why this road did not work out, because I'm 10 blocks off over here. It really is unfortunate. I do have a blueprint I got to put over here with this stone, and I really hope that this being off this much isn't going to hurt that, but we're going to have to find out together, people. We're going to have to find out together. Mr. Johnson, I hope it's all good in the neighborhoods. You betcha. Let's build some of those. Okay, and are you going to make some of these? Yeah. Okay. And how about some of that belt? You know what? I make belt now. Don't make that. We do that stuff. Okay. Do you see anything else? Well, you'll need a few of those. You actually need some of these. How many of these do we got? None. So you should make some. I mean, we're about to put them in the mall, but they're not there yet. And you're actually going to need some of these coming up really soon, dude. Alright. And you even have a box of gears around here somewhere. But we won't worry about them just yet. The other thing we got to get in here now is at the top of this, we got to get in some glass. So we're going to do that. We'll run only 6 of them for now. And no, not that. Don't stop it. You know what you wanted. Okay, do that. Paste, 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 paste. Look at you go, boy. You betcha. You have a problem. Yeah, see, and this is where the problem is going to come in. Because you got a row of things in here, and this power plant is in your way. Darn it. All right, can you fix that? Yes. So again, I am off by just a wee bit when I did this blueprint yesterday. So I am going to have to make slight adjustments here as we go along. So we'll do it this way. This will fix the problem. And you can come down here like so, and you can have, yep, come on guys. We'll get you another upgrade here in a second. What is research we got going on? Oh, we got solar collection going on. All right. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Yeah. Don't you dare argue with me. All right, there we go. And now we can get our line in for glass. And there's solar cell. You got to get some research started here in a minute, mister.
Data shows there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet.
No, there's
you
not.
You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Oh, we're going to work on that there, Mr.
Now
Roboto.
you can click the star map button at the bottom left corner of the screen to view the planetary system, or even the whole cluster.
I know. It's going to be amazing. Sure, buddy. Listen, don't worry about it. I got it under control here in a second. You got to go up. We're going to do that, and we're going to do this, and then you're going to... nope, do that, do this. There you go. Do that for me, big guy. Now, this gets the glass hooked up and operational, which of course we need. I'm not buffering glass, unlike the rings and the other stuff. I usually just run glass raw. For the smelter's ball, it's not really a necessity of, needing, these will hold 600 glass as a buffer on their own, right? So it's not like I have to buffer these up, right? I see you guys haven't got your sorters taken care of, but we'll help you out there, big guy. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't give me that hard time. There you go. Look at that. Glass going down to the mall. All right. We are going to put a topper on this. I can't seem to find my blueprint for it. I think I might have not actually copied it. Because this is not it. This is the bottom half of this. Yay us. We got that right. So that was 2. But I don't have number 3 in here. If I go over here, I think this is power 3, but this is, I don't think this is the right power 3. I think this power 3 is for down here. So I'm actually a little concerned. Not to say I can't manually put in some generators and stuff up there, but you know, I don't have it as part of my blueprinting life at the moment to do that. Hey, do you got any steel in here for me? Yeah, give me that. I'll take that. All right, let's head on down here. Yeah, awesome sauce. All right, so 1, 2, 3 in the mall. Let's go here. Go here. So this should be number 4 in the mall, right? 227, right? Yep, all good. Number 4 in the mall, making the turn. Boom. Is that it right there, or do we want to go down one more? Listen, you already got enough problems in your life. You probably should do that instead. All right, let's do that. I'll stand over here. We'll make sure everything comes around the turn first. Now, this is temporary. We actually take this iron, there's an iron ore right there, and we actually hook that into this iron line here because that smelter's mall up there will not be able to keep up with a lot of this, but that's all right. That's what this little space is for. As we start to come around, there's our assembly machine 1s in the mall. That will come online here hopefully shortly. Looks like we're going to need a power pole here. Wonder why you ripped yourself off a power pole. I'm sure we'll have to move that 5 times. It'll be fine. Okay, so then we're going to start making some steel there, and you can see here, like, this looks pretty empty. I don't know why. We'll go check that out in a minute. This isn't ready, though. We haven't done the research on that. You know what you should do while we're waiting for this, Max? You should have a look around and open up your spreadsheet. Now, you got to remember, this spreadsheet was made months ago, and of course doesn't include any dark fog research on it, so I'm just opening up the spreadsheet kind of as a general guide for me to stay on track with research, but at the same time, you know, we're going to have to add stuff to it as we go along, right? So, mecha frame. In fact, we actually went through and did a lot of the blue research yesterday. I think we even threw in processors just because we could. Inventory 1. Is that a thing I can do as well? So we can actually have a look in here. Inventory capacity 1. Did we do that one? Yeah. So like now you need all this red science, dude. Where are you gonna get all this red science from? I don't know. You know. Why don't you make red science? Don't be silly. Of course we're going to make red science. Requires Mecha Core 2. Really? Well, I guess we got to do that first. Okay. Well, hey, he wants Mecha Core 2. And then we're going to want that right after it, I guess. And then we can carry on with research and the stuff and the things. Like green motors, blue horseshoes, and purple things. That's not how that commercial goes, Max. Boy, did you ever mess that one up. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, did I get all the things, though? Yes. you just... Are you sure you got all the things? Well, no. I'm gonna... but we'll check right now. All right, there's solar collection. Where is red science? Oh, there's red science there. Yeah, we're good. All right, so we actually have the red science. I'm not hydrogen fuel rods. I'm not worried about that, but we are going to need a few things here because we'll have to get into X-ray cracking really fast, and you need these green motors to do that. All right, well, listen, why don't you set up some grid science, you goof? I have to finish the mall. No, you don't, because the next part of the mall is all around oil production, and you don't need that just yet, mister. Okay. You need to get some red science on the board. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, so I need to do this. I need to do this. You can only make 6 of those. That's not going to be enough. Why? All right, what do we run out of? Tell me what. All right, we're running out of that. Let's go see what's going on with this iron anyway, because it's looking a little puny. I will say. Hey guys, what's up? Not much. I realize now, don't get me wrong, iron is like, there's a lot of iron going in a lot of different directions here, right? And this is probably one of them. You had your own little box here doing things, but we don't want that box doing that anymore. We're gonna change its mind here. The iron's not even making it down here anyway. So in fact, how far it is? Yeah, the iron's only getting down to these 4, and that's because we're splitting this iron into 2, right? So as we can keep things going up there. Is it time to wean off of that though? I think it might be. All right, we'll wean that off for now. And to compensate, we will do this. So, yeah, you can have that. You're going to get some, right? We're going to take this out of here, this little detour. Because we want more of that iron coming down, people. We need more of that iron. Do that. You might as well take that out of there because he's not feeding into a machine anyway. And this guy here is being greedy, and I'm going to force him to grab in front of him. I'm going to force him to do that. And then this guy can now, we're going to do this and put that into that, and you can now become that, and you can also become that. There we go. Of course, these guys are still going to now see, like this last row here isn't even going to get anything because he'll never get that side. So I might as well take this out, which is sad. I hope that isn't going to hurt my production numbers any, because I've already lost one machine in here. I may have to try and yikes! I may have to try and play a little bit of shuffleboard here and try and squeeze in like this other row here, because only having six circuit boards here on this may become an issue later on. We'll see what happens. Grab that 10 steel out of there, dude. You don't need that anymore, and you might as well pick that box up and take it with you. All right, this is the new steel box, and we're gonna let that chug away because it makes it happy. And you might as well stop over here and pick yourself up a piece of gas. Wait a minute, you already got some of that in your inventory. You should do that. Excellent. And you know what else you have? Yeah, throw that in there. You don't need to be carrying this coal around anymore. That's old fuel, dude. Old fuel. Yeah, we don't carry that stuff around. Okay, now it's time to see if we can't get that red science to work. So we do have the other malls to go in here, but we don't have the research for it yet. Are you going to do that 100 research? Yes, I am. But I'm actually going to try to get down this other side, and I need the iron for that. Okay. So what do you want to do? I'm going to grab some iron off the line. Are you? Yes, I am. Look at that. See? I don't think the rest of these have 100 in them. Nope. This guy, he's hanging out here. You know what? I will take 200 of those, just so as we don't handcraft those by accident. And I will take his extra iron there, too. All right. Now, let's see if we can't do a few more of these. I can't remember how many I need, so let's have a look at the blueprints. Speedrun, stage 2, red science, boom-de-doo-doo. That is red science, dude. We are gonna slap that in there. You betcha. Somewhere's around there. All right. Let's go have a look at that. Now, at the same time, why don't we try to make a little bit of red science? You should have, of course you gave away all your graphene. Listen, guys, I need a little bit of this back. Can I have 200 of this? Thank you. And what else did I need for that? Oh, hydrogen. Yikes. I don't think I can do that yet. Plasma refining, graphene. I don't. Yeah, you're not doing that, dude. Right? Yeah, you got no hydrogen on you. That's right. That's why you're gonna put this down. Then you're gonna do oil. Okay. But I didn't think I could do oil yet. I'm pretty sure I don't. Did I do that research yet? Did I do that research yesterday? I mean, you know, a little slow from yesterday. Fluid storage. All right, we got that. Nope, not you. X-ray cracking. Yeah, like you're not doing anything there, dude. You need that first. That's for, yeah, but you don't get the cues for that. That's X-ray cracking. You don't need that. Yes, and you can make oil extraction. So yes, you can do the last part of them all. All right. Well, this is all coming together now. My brain's a little slow, people. It's fine. Listen. That's why you're gonna go back to this book. You're gonna go to stage 1. You're gonna take out this one here, and you're gonna say, you know what? Guess what? You plug that in here. It's going to be beautiful. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Where do you plug it in at? I know you plug it in here somewhere. Is it right there? I think so. I think it goes right there. Right there? All right. Well, that's going to keep the robots busy here for a minute. So this is going to get in the red science labs over here. This will get into level 5, including, in fact, I should be running over here as quickly as possible. Right there is where we're going to put oil. The start of it, anyway. There's 4 seeps right along here. It's where oil goes. So we'll get this. It's nice that the sun's coming up because we'll be able to see all that here shortly. Yes, put that in there, guys. Boom, boom. All the things. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yes. Don't worry, my little drone friends. I'll get you some more speed here shortly, and I'll get you like 2 more friends to go with you. It'll be great. You're going to love it. Why are you 2 not connected to the thing? That's very weird. Anyway, we'll hook them up. We'll hook them up soon enough. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Let's go, guys. Okay, in fact, why don't you pick up some belt? Boom, look at that. I know, that's a thing. Look at this. You can actually pick up your own power poles now. You go, boy. Here, put that in that corner of the box, because we don't want those carrying around anyway. Yes, there's something that you don't have to handcraft anymore. Nice. Yeah, come on right on in here, guys. We can get down here so they can make the nice little triangles so we can get the oil production up and running. Okay. And you got to help these guys along now. So you got to hook that up. You got to hook that up. There you go. Nice. There it is. Which means you got to do this next, I think, is how that works. So you got to do that. You got to do that. So it turns out that you only need gears up to a certain point, and then glass is what takes over. So that's why we continue on with the circuits and the rings, and then circuits keep getting used, but we then switch over to glass and what the heck are these called? Like, I call them rods, but exciters. They call them exciters. I guess it's exciting. All right, you gonna hook up that glass up here? Sure am. Do that. Yes, do all the things. There we go. Nice. Excellent. And we'll get this glass hooked in. Boom. Also nice. Okay. It would be really nice if we had this up and running down here before you play with oil, because if you do that, it's going to need power. And you notice there's no iron down here at the moment. I agree. So, let's have a look at that. I don't think that's in my stage 1 anymore. I think that is going to be stage 2. This would be O3 power. Is this my O3 power? It's really hard to remember. Let me see if I actually noted it on the drawing. I took screenshots of things, but I didn't label them very well. So that's silicone. That's that. And because I don't have that power done at the top, maybe I should go manually do that so as we can have more power. Because where are we on the power charts there, people? I'm sure it's bad. Well, not according to this. According to this, you're only using 17, 16, and you're generating 51. Okay, maybe I can ignore it for a while. Well, we ignore things at our own peril there, big guy. Okay. So, boom, boom. Power 3. Okay. Is that where this is? If I go here, power 3. Why does that not look right? Because it's not? I don't think that's where that's gonna go, dudes. I can't see that fitting there. Maybe I forgot to make the blueprint of it. Darn it. Let's see. Well, you have 3, and there's 4. Oh, okay. That is this. Hello. How are you? Good. Are we going to play nice in here, or are you going to give me a really hard time? Well, that's not it. That's sort of not it. Nope. Nope. Down here? Nope. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Let's see. That there is supposed to be, there's like a little 4-quad there, right? And I'm pretty sure that's where that's supposed to go, but it's not going to let me put it there, is it? You know what? I'm going to force it there anyway, and we'll deal with it. All right, off you go, dude. You're going to have to get yourself some power plants anyway, dude. We're going to need stuff. You're going to need a bunch of this. And you can only make 7. You're a joke. Alright, so let's go up here. We got to grab some stone anyway. We got to grab some stone. We got to grab some iron. Hello. Can I have some iron? Sure. What about you? You got any extra iron for me? Sure, you do. Go up here and grab stone. Yep. I would think 200... that'd probably be enough stone. What do you got there? 29? I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. What do I need? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 23. Wow, that's actually a fair amount. That was a lot more than I thought I needed. But it should be it should really hold us out for the rest of this episode. Okay. Well, now are you gonna get all the the drills for that? How many of those do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Well, you can only do 7 because you're a bum because you're out of steel. Okay. Well, I'll go pick up a little more steel and then we'll be fine. You say that with such confidence. Okay. Well, dude, you got to play the game. You got to play the rules. You got to go with the way. Oh, this is all really bad. Yep. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that. Okay, land here. Excellent. So these guys are going to start putting down things, but we're actually, unfortunately, going to have to do the drills the old-fashioned way, called manual placement, and that's going to stink. I really wish this blueprint had worked out, because I know this is where this blueprint goes. Unfortunately, it's not fitting in here. So I'm probably going to have to take this up. We'll cut a few of these back. Let me see. Yeah, you were going to go that way. You're going this way. Once we get these guys in here a little bit, hopefully we can kind of fix this up and get these all online. Because when you bring oil online, of course, it takes up a lot of time, right? Let's actually go over here and stare at this for a minute, because now I'm kind of concerned. We're never going to get any oil made if we don't get these out. And of course, what are you missing? Steel. And why are you missing steel? Because that isn't making it all the way down here. Gosh darn it. Can we do something temporarily to help them? Maybe. You got 300. Yeah, but doing that isn't going to help you any. That's a full line of things going that way. All right, well, you know what? I guess we're just going to have to keep fighting through this this build over here. We'll get this power up and running, and then we got to get some additional. We got to get my secondary ore running right there. So that is going to have to be the goal, Max. And you haven't got the speed mod turned on or installed, so you're going to have to watch them do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see if we can't fix some of this up. All right, right, guys. So let's have some fun. All right. Okay. Do that. I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta get 9 of these in. Wow. That's why I had a blueprint for this. It was so much easier. It was so much easier with the blueprints. Okay. And then I got like one going sideways there. Okay. Are you gonna let me sneak that in there? No, you don't want me to sneak that right in there? You're gonna be really fussy, are ya? Oh, well, of course you are. Alright, well, we'll stick that in there for a minute. Where's the other one? Well, the other one has to go in here. Okay, well, you can get it in there. You can only get it in there with 4, though. Can we get you hooked up is the question mark. Okay, good. Woof. That was my first big worry. All right, and he's going to do it that way? Fine, I don't care. Whatever. If that makes you happy, so be it. Okay, we do got to get a little power running to these. So if we do that, and then they kind of piggyback this power pole, hopefully we can get these 4 up and running and chewing on their own steam power, and then we'll deal with the rest after that. Okay, do that. Now, how many do I got left? 3, but I need 2 more. I know that. So let's get 2 more in there. 1, 2. There we go. So now we got 3 at the bottom. This should be entertainment. All right. There we go. Yeah, come over here as far as possible, dude. Just in case I need to really work some magic here, right? Okay, back that off. We'll back you out, and we'll hook you up. I must say, I'm a little, again, I am a little bummed out that the blueprint didn't fully fit these in, because it does mean I'm going to have to maybe redo this blueprint. It's always going to be tricky with this stuff because, I don't know, blueprints never really did work super well when it comes to this kind of rigmaroling around here, right? So we'll make this work. It will be fine. It's going to be just fine. It's fine. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Oh, man. Why do I feel old all of a sudden? Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, you load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Man, what a... Where did you come up with that whole song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man. That's rich. That's rich. All right. Yeah, let's get number 9 in there, dude. Come on, dude. Get me 5. I want to see a 5 on. Yes, there's a 5 on the scoreboard. Good job, dude. Good job. Yeah, bad job, dude. How you gonna get over that? Well, you can. It's just gonna be a little trickier. All right. Well, it is what it is. We need it. You can't. Yeah, you can't run into that, dude. You're gonna have to go around this guy. Slight modification to the drawing plan there, dude. Okay. Okay. Really, you guys have no power? Well, power for you. Power to the people. There you go. Do it. All right. So now we got to get this guy out, and we got to get him over there. Unfortunately, just due to the way it laid out there. Okay. Let's go up for one. Really? You don't want to give me that? You don't want to give me that? Really? All right, fine. Look, listen. Stop it. Yep. We learned it in elementary school back on music. Well, I know. I know where I know where it comes from. I'm just surprised. I don't know. I guess I'm just surprised to hear it. Because, you know, it's not exactly an everyday song that people would expect to hear anymore, you know? A simpler time. It was a simpler time. Yeah. Okay, look at us go. Yeah, that's called energy, people. And a lot of it. Boom, baby. Why are you not getting... Why are you short? Why are you short? Oh, because you're not plugged in. You're a bum. My bad. Okay, is that going to work now? There we go. That's what you call energy, people. Nice. So let's now see if we can't get. I don't really. I was pretty sure I had that was in stage 2, and I didn't bother to check it today. There's the oil. There's the stone. Yeah, I don't have a blueprint for this. Well, I do have iron 1 here. No, but that's for the other section. And I'm pretty sure this fix iron is not. Yeah, that's fix iron for something else. Yeah, like that. I don't think that. Yeah, that's not even for here. Well, all right. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, people. We build it by hand. So that's what we do. We're gonna need a few things to make this happen. We're gonna need at least 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I might even try 4 or 5 on that. I know we need 3 on the top for right now, anyway. What do you got for belt and stuff? Well, you got 276 belt on you. We're good. All right, so let's make this happen. No. Don't go in the research. That isn't going to help you. Okay. Rotate. Yep. You can grab that one there. Grab that one there. And you want to go for a little rotation thing right here. Can we? Yeah. I see it. Are you going to give me a 5? Are you going to give me a 5? No, you don't want to give me that 5. I can see the fussiness on you already here. Well, at least give me the 4. All right, there we go. So we're going to take that up here. We're going to run that right down here like this. About that far, and we'll have you 2 join the party. Now we're going to do this. It's not like it's not like you can't build this stuff manually. Blueprints just make it easier. But that's fine. Sometimes you have to do it the old-fashioned way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. You guys are all going to be new iron. So we're going to do that. We're going to do this. Yep. And we're going to close that. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I won't reach that all the way down. I doubt it. Oh no, it did make it. Excellent. So we're gonna do that. Do this, and we're gonna run this down here. And do I try and do it here? Probably. I should probably stop there. Go up 1. Yeah, it really hates it when you do that. So I got to do it like this. And now you can come down here and join into this guy down here. So you notice we actually are starting to get... Oh, really? All right, fine. Back up one more. You notice we are actually starting to get iron all the way down here, but it won't be enough to get past all this to get down there into making that oil. So this is why we got to have this. This has got to happen. Let's get some power up and running in this, so we can see what happens here. You can have that. You can have that. You can have this. And slam. Do that. Do that. At least if it's making it on this side, when I go to stick it out the other side, we're good to go. I believe the ratio with Mark 1 belt is 12, so we should be okay here. It might be 6, and then Mark 2 is 12. 6, 8, 12. Anyway, this will come close to filling this belt. Yes, it is. So yeah, it is going to fill that belt, which is really good for us here. We like that. And now we're actually getting stuff being made all the way down here to at least. Now, this looks bad, but this will fill up really fast, right? And we don't, and it's a mall. So once this stuff fills up, we don't need to worry about it so much anymore. So now we're actually getting, like, we're getting thermal power plants made. Nice. And of course, there, you know, things are being done, right? In fact, we can actually close that off temporarily, just to let the iron go by there once it actually fills the factory up, right? This here is something. I think this is large boxes, and right now it's just easier for me not to do large boxes. I'll just leave the boxes off and handcraft small ones as I need them. As we now are seeing, we're getting into actually having a stack of this, but I'm going to cut that off right there for now, because again, I'm not worried about making more labs at this juncture. We need more of this and things. Oh, did you not grab a thing? You're not grabbing the thing. Why are you not grabbing the thing? Oh, you're grabbing the thing. Yes, you're doing fine. You're grabbing the glass, and then you're stuffing that in here, right? Yes, you've got your 10 things. And you've put it out there, but you're missing your thing. Why are you missing things? Oh, blueprints, you're so funny. Do that, and on this side, yeah, you're missing both things over here, dude. And I need at least a couple of these. So, yeah. Okay, and. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. We'll just give it some manual one. Let's move on down over here. These will actually start to back up over here, so I can hand feed these and get a couple of oil wells up and running, right? Yeah, like this guy's going to get to 100. This guy's going to get to 100. Okay, there's 250 right there. So we can hand feed some of these, right? Get it all up and running past that point. So you can have, no, you don't want that. I know who does want it though. This guy wants that. He can have his 100. Guess what you're gonna have? I got 100 steel just for you, buddy. I've been saving that steel just for you. I know, it's pretty scary actually. And you can have that steel. Green circuits. Yeah, missing another thing. There you go. That will take care of you. That's going to get the oil extractors up and running. And this will have all the rest of the steel, because I need some of these up and running right away. We're going to need about 30 of them. So I gotta have you pump it up, dude, big time. And you're making me triangles and things now, right? Yes. Now, I could put a faster sorter on this, but it's not going to benefit me any. Mr. Triangle Man here, he's pretty slow. right? So if you start shoving a bunch of magnetic coils in here, well, then this is going to be the guy that just slows down anyway. So you might as well just, you know, let the whole thing run at a mediocre pace. That way you don't have to worry about it. So there's 3 extractors. I actually only need 1 more extractor, and then I'm going to lock this box down for now because it's not that important. We only have 4 oil wells over here. We're actually only going to use 2 of them right away. So we're going to lock that box down for now. Excellent. Red science, this part of it is ready to go. And I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this. I don't know why I forgot to hook something up there, but it's not hurting it. We're still making the blue science. I really would like to get, want to get the oil down so we can get the hydrogen started and get the red science started. All right. How's this coming along here there, big guy? Hey, 10 it is. Give me that. That's 10. What are you missing? Yeah, little blue crystal things, and that's because this guy's stealing them all. See? You thief. Stop. Okay, listen. I don't need you to do that anymore. Not right now. I need this other guy to do that. If you'd be so kind. In fact, do I have any stone on me? I got 8 stone. I mean, I could do this temporarily, just to kind of speed things up a little bit. We'll just run up here for a few seconds. Boop. Hey guys, could I have a couple hundred glass? Sure. What are you gonna do with it? Well, I'm gonna make some triangles. 68 of them, I guess, according to that. And then we're gonna take them triangles and make a bunch of these. As soon as I go get some magnetic coil. Oh, I got magnetic coils on me. All right, we're good. Okay. No, you don't need those 2. That's fine. All right. So now, really, how many triangles does it take? 2, 4, 10. 4 is 40. Oh, well, it's still making me triangles. All right, that's fine. So yeah, we'll get a little bit of them extra exciters on there, and then we'll throw them into the pit of destiny. You know what you should do? You should make bullets. So we don't do a lot with copper yet, and that's because, of course, this design was before the evil times. But guess what's not before the evil times anymore? Yeah, the bad guys. So you know what you should do with this little extra space that you kind of accidentally left by accident? You should make bullets. That sounds like fun. Okay. Well, that first is glass. Why is that like that? I just wanted normal everyday stuff. Here, make a copy of him and paste him over there. Bullets, dude. Yeah, bullets. And we're gonna make some turrets too. Yeah, we're gonna go get these guys. Battlefield analysis base. Oh yeah, I'd like one of those. But we'll deal with that. We're gonna make a few turrets here. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna hurt this guy. You gotta make some bullets. What does it take to make bullets? It takes just copper. I know that. And I'm assuming I have to do that in an assembler. Would I not? I mean, that just makes sense to me. So if I take an assembler, shove it up here. I'm probably gonna have to put it on the side though. Let's see. Okay, will you make me bullets? You sure will. You betcha. Oh, and you'll make me combustible boom boom. Oh yeah, I'm all for that. So listen, make me some bullets, right? You should do that. Here, you can have a box. You should do that. So, you should do things, and then you should do things, and you should do more things. Do that. Right? I mean, right now I've just been kind of doing the pew pew thing with my built-in, like, gun. I don't even know if that's a legit thing. But, I mean, you know, if we can... now, let's not make too many bullets, because I have no idea how well this is going to go. But, I mean, you're making bullets. All right, what's it say? When the item is used as raw material, blah, blah, blah. I really should try to get proliferation up and running too. Yep, that's a thing. Kinetic damage. Ammo amount 20 shots. I mean, it looks like it's. I mean, we're gonna try it. Where are the bad guys at? Yeah, the bad guys are about to show up here anyway. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if it does something to them. I mean, I'm all for pew pew, right? You know, especially if it hurts them a lot. I like that. Yeah, throw some bullets in there. We'll see what it does. And we got customized. Do that and do this. Okay. Listen, do you want like extra? Yeah, have that. I got lots of extra copper, dude. You can have all my extra copper. There we go. Yeah, take all the extra copper you want. I am perfectly fine with this. As you pump out bullets for me, I am okay. Well, I have to wait. I mean, you know, you gotta wait a few minutes for the rest of the stuff anyway. Okay, so, what's that gonna give us? Yeah, I'll give some more. All right. Now, turrets, huh? That's a thing. And what did you need? Well, we can. How many of these can you make? I can make 13 of these. All right. 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna make these turrets. I'm gonna put a few of them down. I want to see what one looks like. Yeah, so I want to see how it works, and then we're gonna go beat somebody up.
You've built a Gauss turret.
You betcha.
This is a defense facility.
Yep.
It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range.
Yep.
You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together.
Okay, so I take this stack of bullets. All right, and I take half of those bullets and put them in there.
Turret is short of ammo. Most turrets need ammo to fire. Click on a turret to open its panel and replenish ammo manually.
Yep.
Of course, it'd be better to constantly supply ammo with conveyor belts.
Yes, it would. Aw, yeah. Yep, get him. Nice. Hey, leave my things alone. You betcha. I see you guys sneaking around. Oh, yeah, we're going to go hurt something. Yep, this is definitely a thing that's happening. I'm so happy already. Okay, yeah. Yeah, pick that up. They're dead. So we're going to pick this up. We're going to let that box fill up with ammo. And then we're going to go over there. We're going to beat them guys up. That's a thing we're doing. It's going to be awesome. In fact, we're going to make a blueprint of a little mini, like, fortress turret thing. And then we're going to go over there and beat them guys up. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm glad you're really happy about that, Max. I am happy. You betcha. I'm so happy, in fact, that you should give these guys because you made a bunch of that. Can I make any more of those? You can make 11 more. There you go. Because I would like to have a few more of these before we get started on this next blueprint. Let's see, what else you need? You got power poles. We're good there. You're going to probably need some more belts. So let's do that. Very good. Sorters. Starting to get down to the wire. You know what you don't have? Mark II. Darn it. And I suppose Mark II is under red, right? You betcha. You don't have that. Not yet. You got to get the Mark I down, dude. We need the hydrogen. You know how this works. Do we have tanks? Yeah, tanks a lot. Tanks for nothing. I don't have tanks? I was pretty sure I had tanks on this. I guess maybe I switched this between this and tanks sometimes. Of course, I do switch things in the mall. Like, for example, you're not making labs all the time, right? So sometimes, and because a lot of stuff requires the same elements, you'll just swap back and forth. But in this case, I'll just make these manually. What is it I'm missing? Glass. Okay, well, it turns out I have glass right here. So if I just grab some of this glass... You betcha. We'll just grab that. And we'll make a few more tanks. I don't think I need many more. Alright. And down you go. Blueprint book. Stage 2. This should be Red Science 1. And we're going to drop him right on there like it's cotton candy, right? What's your problem? You're colliding with a thing. I don't believe you. Let's press enter on it and see what happens. Right? Yeah, do the things. Do the things for me. Do all the things.
This facility produces various products. To filter its products, you need to configure sorter filter. When building a sorter, press tab or arrow keys for filter configuration.
Well, as you can see, we're already doing that, dude. I need this hydrogen, and we need to save the oil. Do. So this is actually my standard oil build one. Now this is not where I usually get my hydrogen or my graphene. This production, this oil production is much smaller.
Multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed.
Yep.
Press tab to switch between different patterns. Click on it to set priorities and filters.
Thanks, Mr. Roboto. I know I could count on you, buddy. Okay. Now, are we going to set up the B side? You might as well. All right, let's do that. Let's go for the B side. Do that and press enter. You better let them finish the A side because they're not done that yet. Okay, looking good. You're doing a good job, guys. I know I'm stressing you out really hard, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Okay. All the way over here, guys. I need you to finish this corner off before we go to the other side. There you go. Excellent.
You've built a storage tank.
I know.
Which is more suitable than a depot for storing liquids.
Yes, it is.
Each storage tank can only store one type of liquid. Storage tanks can be stacked vertically. Once the storage tank is dismantled, extra liquid will fall to the ground.
Okay, well, wait, what? Oh, the storage is dismantled. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, what do you mean once it's full it falls to the ground? That's not supposed to be that way. But anyway, yeah. When you dismantle it, of course it falls to the ground. And you know what? I am so happy we don't deal with pipes in this game. It is probably one of the best things ever about DSP. No pipes. Pipes are bad. Pipes are dumb. I hate pipes. So much. So much, people. Alright. Okay, yep. Do that, do this. Yep. Go around that. There you go. Yeah, you're doing a good job, guys. How's your power doing, dude? You're actually doing okay. Yeah, you're looking alright. We got some bullets. We got more bullets in there. I'm going to have to build a storage box to ditch some of this stuff. Well, I mean, I can just throw it out. I don't have to... I forget what it is to actually throw it out. Is it R? No. I forget the actual command to throw. Oh, right-click the item, hold shift to pick it up. Yeah, right-click the... Yeah, no, it doesn't tell me how to get rid of it, though. Still didn't really look up that whole vacuum thing from yesterday. look, it's a tough time for me, people. It's a tough time. You know, I'm dealing with a family relative in the hospital. I'm running around doing that, trying to actually do my own thing, trying to keep things running. There we go. Start this sucker up. Let's go. Put the power line in there for that, would you? Yeah, do that. Boom. Please tell me you're pumping oil. Yes, do it. Do it. Okay. You gotta hook this all up though, dude. What is that thing doing? That's a hydrogen line. Okay. Is that supposed to be that way? Yes. No, that's an oil line, and yes, that is supposed to be doing that way. And yes, you're supposed to fix this up. Alright, just hold on a second. Yep. Fix it up. There you go. Good. Alright, so that's taking the oil down. Alright, excellent. Here comes our hydrogen off of it. Nice. Do this. Boom. Do that. Fluid encapsulation. Okay, now, this is where you need another tank of things, dude. You need this tank to go to this location. And guess what? You had to bring that down. I had to fix this before, so this is not a first time thing. Yeah, you can just stop doing that. So I need you to take this, do this, run that in there. I need you to come down here. Oh, fine, one more. Listen, I need you, take that, come down in here, so he can start storing that hydrogen up for me. Thanks. Do that. Yeah, put that in there. Excellent. Yeah, you start storing that, dude. We're about to turn this on. Give me some red science. Okay, come up here for a minute, dude. Now, this is where we gotta run up here. You probably could have flew up here. What? Flying. Whatever. Okay. This is where this all happens. I'm pretty sure this is the line that does that, right? So it comes down here, comes down here, comes down here. Yes? Maybe? Well, I know, yeah, then I gotta go in the air like I just don't care. Okay, cool. That's how that works. Right. Yeah, I need you, do a thing. We gotta fix this. Yeah, you're the wrong way anyway. So we need to fix this, and you need to do this, do that for me. Thanks. Now I need you to start spitting that stuff out like it's cotton candy. Let's go. And it's gonna come down here. It's gonna come down here, and it's gonna make a turn here. We're gonna take that out there. Now I know what that second line is for. It all comes back to you after a while, doesn't it, Max? Yes, it does. So you need to go up one, like that, and then we need to come over like this and like that. Okay. Are you guys ready to go? Are you ready? Betcha. Okay, so then we're gonna have you come out here, do that, and plug you in like this. Okay, we got one coming in one side. We got the other one coming in the other side. This should start making things glow on the inside. Boom, baby. There's some red science. Do it. Do it. Do it. Energy matrix. Do it. Nice. Man, you can tell this is not a speed run. This is what happens when you don't play for many months. 3 hours and 47 minutes you get red science. Dude, that is so bad. That's so bad. Yikes. Anyway, nevertheless, you know what? That's fine. This is not a speed run. And because it's not a speed run, you don't have to do something silly like that. In fact, you're good to go, buddy. Let's plug that sucker in. Right. I don't know why the fourth one here doesn't have a thing on it already, but we're going to give it one anyway. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Listen, do we have any extra things? There we go. Right? You're going to do science. Right? You're doing... Okay, whatever. Listen, are you doing science? Yes. You're doing science. Excellent. You guys just do science. There we go, people. That's what you call science. All right, so then that's going to give me the level 3 book. We got hydrogen coming in. The oil we just store up for now. Oil, of course, will be used as part of plastics when we get into doing a little bit of that yellowish science. You betcha. Yeah, this is looking all very healthy now. This looks good. All good in the neighborhood. All right. This is where I'm going to save. Are we? Yeah. Well, yeah, this is where I'm going to save. And what? Oh, was that blinking? All right, we're fine. Now, so you're making me bullets, right? Please say you're making me bullets. Yes, you are. Lots of bullets. You betcha. Let's go down here, and we're going to make a little bit of a blueprint. Okay. You guys are working really hard up here for me, right? Yes, you are. Good job. You just keep working really hard. We got more to do with you. We're not done yet. Okay. Yes, I've shut you down temporarily, and you're looking good. Everything else is running good there. Let's actually allow these guys now to actually make a little bit of power plant progress. Because now that we got what we wanted, we got our 50 of those. We got our 50 of these, right? Sure did. You're going to put them in your inventory? You bet. We don't have... are you going to try and make steel boxes now? No, because you don't have the large boxes researched. You won't get that for a couple minutes. Is that going to bother you? Well, probably, but I don't get much choice in that matter, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, that looks great. I like that. Mecha Core 2. Stick it. Look at that. Energy, people. Energy. Now we're cooking. Why don't you go get that spreadsheet, Max? Okay. So, now that we're actually got science back up and running again, people, let's start staring at the things. Inventory 1 is got to be on the docket. Mass construction. So we got that. So that's inventory capacity 2. Are you going to do that? Sure. All right. We already got processors done because we did that as part of Blue Science yesterday, right? So processors is done. So then we're off to Mecha Core 2, which I think we just did, right? Yep. Mecha Core 2, done. We now need Mass Construction 3. Which is blueprints. You're working on that right now. Great. Drive Engine 2. Yup. Yep. Need that. In flight mode to activate cruise control at certain altitude. Right. That allows us to get into things. Right. And of course, and that of course is what you would need if you were doing the one of the achievements you have to do is to get into space and land on another planet within 1 hour. Hence, my terrible time on this one is we're just going to set that aside, people. And this would be your goal, right? To get drive engine level 2, right? But of course, in this case, we are not really speed running this. I'm just using my speed run blueprints because they're just handy. But this would have been the goal that we would have set. Okay, so that's drive engine 2. Maglev tech. So now we got to go back to this. We need green motors desperately. Yep, thank you. High efficiency logistics, which of course is up here. Because we need them green motors to get them green conveyor belts. You bet. And then we got to go down to X-ray cracking. Because, of course, we need more efficient oil. Because the oil we're using right now stinks. So that's the way that is. Now, titanium smelting has to happen. Yep. I think the titanium smelting is up here. That's plain logistics. Yeah, titanium smelting is right there. And then applied superconductor fiber carbon. Was that? That's the semiconductors. Is that it? Is that what I'm looking for? Applied carbon fiber. No. Yes. No. What is it called? It's called applied superconductor. Blah blah blah. What am I missing there? I'm missing something. You know what? You got a lot of research queued up anyway. You can find it in a minute. Okay, nope, that's not it. That's not it either. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is all very important, especially the alloy. We'll need it. If we were going to the lava planet in the first ring, we would need that, but we don't need that right away. And that's chemical engineering. We are going to need that too, because we got to make these crystals, but that's not it. I'm pretty sure that's what I need after that. But I'm not going to panic on it just yet. And of course, then I also got to keep an eye on this. Holy smokes! What do you do? Oh, well, you're a blue thing. I'll have some of you. Yes. Sure. Yeah, all queues are full. All right. Well, let's let it do a thing anyway. Now we got some science going on because we got to get this other oil down. This is fine, but inefficient. This is not an efficient way to get hydrogen, nor is it well. You need the oil from it to do plastics later on as part of getting ready for yellow science. But this is a poor man's way to get hydrogen running, right? We want to get into the other build of hydrogen, which of course is the more efficient way, and is going to look that is going to be you. No? Yes, you. There we go. These things are this setup is amazing. And that's because it self-cycles on itself and is way more efficient. I love that I came up with this design. It makes me so happy. But anyway, this does for now until we get into the bigger stuff. Listen, do you got any more of them glass tanks? Yes. Do you want to throw a couple on there? I think you're only allowed a 2 height limit, right? Yeah, you haven't got height limits researched yet. Because how full is that tank already? And this is going to be a fight. Well, it's only 1/5 full. This is going to be a fight that we have, just like with any other speed run type stuff. You're trying to buffer up and not go over, but not go under, and it'll drive you crazy. This looks good. I may actually try to create a few more of these, but what do you got? 3 in standby? You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to let that go. This is holding off on its own. This second line, by the way, is a second line dedicated to this. And that's what them other 2 down there are for. So I can actually hook them in too. Let's do that. Alright. In fact, can I sneak this one up one side and then sneak the other one up the other side? That would actually work really well for me if I could do it that way. Okay, so like if I do that and then do this, and then we do this. There we go. Now, this one, we cut that off there and take this guy here. Do that, do this, and then come up here. What are you colliding with? It's your imagination, dude. You're not colliding with anything. Whatever. Do that. And then we plug you into there. So, of course, we had this big shortfall earlier, right? About how we couldn't keep the entire mall full. Well, this now not only keeps the mall full, but now this now ups our production in coils and circuit boards, so as we can keep the rest of the mall running at tippy-top shape. So now we're going to cut this off here. Boop, like so. Yep, go away. Darn it. You should have taken that off down there. But that's fine. Do that. And now we'll take this and just run it across. And that will now keep you guys, and that should now help fill out that whole row as well. So that row should fill out fully. This row should now have a much better time filling the rest of the way out. And it will once these start filling up. And that takes care of that. Excellent. Now let's go play with bullets. Okay, so down here in this little corner of the world, weapons, people, weapons. One. Do you want to try and do this with a box in the middle? I mean, I think this is awesome. Right. So we would do this, do that, do this, and then do that. And then if we did, if we took our 5 fast sorters, right? Yep. Give me that. No, you can't feed these directly? Oh, come on. That's a bummer. All right. So can these things like take anything at all? No. Really? All right. So are they belt fed? Can we do that? You do have belt feeding. Okay.
Supernova. Turrets will accumulate a large amount of energy for a short time once supernova has been enabled. After accumulating, turrets will enter burst mode and fire extremely quickly for several seconds. Note, supernova costs a massive amount of power. It can't be used if power supply is too low.
That's all right, dude. I'm sure we'll survive just fine. And then I hit rotate again. Right there. And then I hit rotate again. Right there. Okay. So I'm hoping I can do this. Yeah, do that. And then do this. Yep, and then do this. Okay, and then I'm going to go that, and this, and that, and this. Excellent. Now, power line. Power. Yikes. Yeah, because this stuff takes power. How much power does it take there, Max? I don't know. Let's do some addition. Okay, what's the requirement? 24 kilowatts. All right, well it's not like it's a lot of power. I'm assuming that it's burst power, 1.4 megawatts. So I'm going to have to drag some power lines over there. That's a thing. Let's do that, and let's now get a blueprint on the books for this. Okay. Pew pew gun. 00. Pew pew gun. Guns. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then when we get better pew pew guns, it'll be awesome. Listen, you need to switch this window back over to chat so you can see what's going on. Jamie, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. My plan designs were on top of chat. All right, so there's pew pew guns number 1. So we'll do this. We're gonna put a number 1 on this. And we're going to put pew-pew guns on this. It's going to be awesome. Pew-pew guns. Yeah, pew-pew guns. Boom. Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Save the blueprint. Pew-pew guns. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to hurt something. Any tips? Noob getting into dark fog now. Well, As to doing dark fog, I'm about to attack them with the simple turrets. I'll let you know, Indy, and I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. So we're actually going to save the game here in about 15 seconds. There is the looks like that's the attack radius of turrets. There's my bad guys. What are you guys doing? You guys are scum. Oh, look at this guy. They're expanding. Oh, no, we're not having that. So we're going to go attack these guys right now. I'll let you know if this works. Oh, you're going to see it firsthand. So let's see. First of all, we better go get bullets for these things, because I don't want to run out of bullets on this stuff, right? And maybe I should have a better factory for bullet making, right? I probably should. Now, I mean, we'll see if 500. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea how this is gonna go for this first attack. I mean, this is very exciting. So, okay, we've got a. All right, so now you should clean this up. Yep. Okay, we clean that up. We got the power pole with us. Now we're gonna have to take power with us. Unfortunately, with these guys. So where are they? We're here. They are there. Is this the fastest way to go to get them? Oh yeah, big time. So if we leave from here, we go straight across, and we bring the power poles right up to here. We should be able to get them. And then we'll blast that sucker out of the. I don't know about that, but anyway, we'll figure out that in a minute. So the other thing I should do before we start, I want to do this with the light, right? While the sun is shining, I don't want to be in the dark trying to fight these guys. I don't know what's going to happen if you are in the dark when you try to fight these guys, right? So that's that. Throw that into the gas tank. There, we have plenty of power. Now, I could have made better power, but I'm just going to try this first and see what happens. All right, so we're going to park this down here. We're going to hit save, and we're going to change that 2 to a 3. Excellent. Hit save. All right, let's see if we can't go blow somebody up. All right. Now, this could be a total flop, and that's fine. Then I'll just carry on with my other build for the day. Let's go. So every three blocks, do it. 1, 2, 3. We got lots of research going on. So I mean, like, again, we have to wait for research to happen. It's not like things are going anywhere at the moment. I probably should have ran these power lines up there, but oh well. C'est la vie. We'll make it work. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. You shorted yourself there, dude. All right, well, let's go this way. Okay. Oh, we're coming for you, bugs. Yep. Starship Troopers, baby. The bugs have arrived. We're going to take them out. All right, well, you do have to start working your way down here, dude. You kind of should have went low on the high side. All right, so let's start working our way down. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll do another save here when we start getting pretty close. Because again, I have no idea what's going to happen. Yep. Here we go. So there's the bad guys. Those are bad guys. Yep. You know what you probably should have brought with you? Landfill. I know, that would have been a great idea, Max. But that's not you at all. Doing great ideas. That's so bad. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Are you going to give me a 2 here somewhere? Alright. Yeah, because, like, where are you going to put these guns at? Oh, here they come. Yeah, they're not happy with me. Yeah, come on out here, guys. Okay. Wow. Alright, well, we got some, alright. Go to your blueprints. Go to pew-pew guns.
Warning. Warning. You're about to intrude Dark Fog Patrol Range.
Yeah?
You're highly likely to launch an attack. Press Z to enter the combat interface. It assists Icarus in engagement.
Wow. These guys had an awful lot of guys, didn't they? Okay. Well, we'll just fly around here for a minute. Listen, you can't afford to fly and beat these guys up, right? Okay, listen, you're going to have to put this blueprint down, or else you're going to be in trouble. All right, do this. Yeah. Take the blueprint and put it down. This is why we brought it. So, yeah, build the things. Build all the things. Yeah, put that in there. Put bullets in there. Boom. Okay. All right. Now. All right, well, that actually took care of a fair amount of them, actually. So what do you want to do now? Do you want to try and get this thing closer? I think that's the apparent idea. Yeah, take that, guys. You guys are scumbags. Okay. All right. This is a little harder than I expected. Because these guys are, like, pretty much full patrol all the time, right? And I have no idea how we're doing for bullets. You know. Okay, just use the missile launcher turrets out of range on enemy turrets, right? Oh, and I'm dead. Okay.
Connection to center brain. Mission failed. You can
Thanks,
continue
dude.
from your previous saved game, or use metadata to redeploy or reassemble Icarus. To redeploy,
Yeah,
center
blah, blah,
brain will
blah.
dispatch
Mr.
a new
Roboto,
Icarus to the
you're
landing
so
point
annoying.
on the initial planet. To reassemble, center brain will reassemble scattered components.
Okay, I must
into an
admit,
intact
he was
Icarus
tougher than
and retain
expected.
all items in the inventory.
All right, listen, you're chatting an awful lot, dude. Just use missile launchers. All right, I will. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood, not. You bet. Okay, so missile launchers, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at that. I don't think I have missile launchers yet. I do not. All right, well, thing is, I don't even have them on my queue list because, of course, I'm focused on all this other research. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to take them with just turrets. Now, I mean, we had no problem taking the bad guys with the turrets, but it did seem that we struggled a lot more with the planetary base thing. Let's see. I'm just having a look at this thing. Yeah, like it's at level 158 or whatever already. It's really bad. All right. Well, my inventory capacity is increased. Well, I guess we're going to have to keep pushing the research to get into doing missile launchers. So, well, we did try the pew pew guns. Held off the guys, but I couldn't get close enough to that. Noel says I should use missile turrets for this, and you know what? I am perfectly fine to follow that advice. Most of the time, they can also be used to bait over the mobile enemies. Where you have normal turrets and attack the base from afar. I love attacking bases from afar. Afar is my middle name. You bet. We're going with that. All right. So now, I really should increase production here, right? You know, like I should actually build like a real base, like a real boy. Okay. I mean, you've got copper here, dude. So let's do something with it. We'll load this sucker right up into like next week. And this is the thing, because this is all relatively newer. I'm going to have to start. The thing is, we need this oil. We need so much stuff. Like I need this. But do you need it today? Well, yeah. Well, you need it whenever you can get it. All right, well, let's get rid of that. We'll take the titanium smelting. That being said, though, let's go back to technologies. And missile turret. Boom, give me that. Yeah, like if you start, like, I shouldn't have to really get in. And I do got to also do that. I think I've already got that researched, right? Yeah, that's the bullets. That's the things. We're going to do that research. And where was that up here? I've seen that in here somewhere. We already did the research for it. I know we did. Vein utilization 1. We should actually do that. Where is vein utilization 1? We really need that too. Like yesterday. So bad. What are you doing? You're doing drive engine 1. All right, you know what? do that. That has to happen first. I don't know how I missed it. Kinetic weapons damage. Yeah. We'll take that. You know what? We'll take some of these. I don't know why I didn't do this on yesterday's stream. Why didn't I see these? Anyway, the veins utilization will allow us to get more stuff. We definitely need that. Then we got the shield one. Like, yeah, you're doing drive engine one now. We should too. Maybe we'll take energy shield too now. Now I'm all paranoid, right? Yikes. Sure, it's fine. We can always use more movement speed. And then, did I not put missile turret back on there? No, you didn't. All right. Well, listen. Take those two out. Put that in there. Gee whiz, dude. Put that in there, and now you can go back over and do this. All right. That you got that on the list. You got that on the list. You have that on the list. Oh, right. You kicked off the boots. You kicked your boots off. You kicked off energy shield and the boots. Do that. And do this. Holy smokes, the more research you got to have all the time now. It's crazy. All right, we'll do that. Once you destroy the planetary outpost, you can use the missile turrets to attack the relay station. Yeah, so let's we'll do that. We'll get these crazy missile turrets up. Where the heck is my, whatchamacallit things? Listen, get out of this for a second. Do this. Just go into this for a second. Go here. If you ever want to see like all the items in a game, you don't need like to worry about research or anything. You just open up a blank. Blueprint. Go to the icon. It gives you every single thing in the game, right? So I'm pretty sure I can make this already. Combustible units, right? But missiles, I've got to have combustible units. Where is missile set? Yeah, I gotta have combustible units. I gotta make some engines. We already have the circuit boards being made, but I gotta pump out some engines. Engines and some of these. All right, cool. Turns out I have a copper up. I have coal up here that I never really did use in my blueprint schedule.
You're now able to cruise. Press space twice to lift off and enter flight mode.
Oh, we're not going to space
Hold
yet,
the key
dude.
for forward movement and space in flight mode to reach a certain altitude.
Yeah,
activate
I'm sure.
Cruise mode.
We're going to come down here, go to the mall. We're going to pick up some stuff. We're going to start building some actual weaponry. You bet. No more of this messing around clown stuff. All right, take that. Shove that into your inventory. Let's sort this because it's driving me crazy. Okay, listen. Do you get a box? Yeah, give me this box for a second, would you? Put this box over here. Okay, thank you. Okay, ditch that. We'll ditch all the little things here in my world. Get rid of that. You're not going to be doing that triangle stuff anymore. Bullets, boom, yes. Yeah, get the counters and stuff out of here. All very entertaining, but I'm worried about proliferation right now. I got bigger problems. I got bigger things to focus on than proliferation and little counters. Sure. Oh, here. Take your one solar panel, slam it down here like you always do. There. That'll give that something to do. You don't need that oil right now, so let's get that. We'll put those away, and we'll also put away these labs. Wait a minute. You got 5 labs. I should put the second layer of labs on red. So... Yep, grab your labs. Yep, thank you. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, you're short 2. So you should do that. And now you got to grab 2 more. And there's your 2 more. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty smart of you, Max. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you kind of got half of it together sometimes. All right, there we go. So that's going to handle that. turrets. Holy turrets and things. Boy, everything now becomes a whole new focus in the game. So now, all right, do you got power lines? Do you got power poles? Do you got power? You got 57. Throw that in there. Take 100. We're just stocking up, people. You know, making sure we can do all the things. Put that over there. Take that 200. Put that in. Grab. What do you got? 6 on you? Yeah, 6 is never enough. Grab 50. Do that. And we'll grab. We got green motors now, right? Please say yes. Items. No, because you canceled them. No, darn it. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. We'll deal with them afterwards. We gotta get military up and running, people. Military is now my focus. All right. Well, you still have 42 of those, so you're all right there. All right. Let's go build a little bit of military actional base up here. All right. So first things first. Put that down. Okay. We're going to need some coal going into some buildings. Let's have a look at that. Give me that for a second. All right. And you can make me these, right? Yes, you can. And then there's the rings and the copper to make engines. All right. So let's do some of this. You bet. Okay. Time we're gonna hurt somebody. Do that. Okay. Yep. Give me that. Guess what you didn't do yet? Darn it. I know. Here you are getting all excited about making explosive things, and you haven't even put down the power or the miners yet. So rotate. We'll sneak that right in there. Come on, you want. I would like to have had a little more, but whatever. Sometimes you get what you get. I mean, I could try to find a sneaky way to get that in there. Yeah, do that. No, do. Yeah, can I get 5? No, you're not gonna give me 5, you cheap bum. Whatever. Okay. Come on, dude. Don't. Stop fighting me so hard. Yeah, like you're fighting me really hard for no reason. Yeah, give me 6, you bum. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Pretty, just like in Factorio. That's actually a really good idea, right? Because, I mean, you know, in Factorio, belts are like total spam bot, right? That's what you do. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, we throw down a bunch of belt. They're not going to care about what it is they're attacking. They're dumb bugs. And bugs don't care. So we're going to get them. That's a great plan. I like that plan. All right. We're going to take this guy. Yeah, give me a couple of those. Okay. Put that down. Okay, guys, you can keep digging. You know, don't lose your minds or anything. I know, we ran all the way down there, and you had to follow me all the way down. I really wish you guys would have just stayed up here for a minute. Yeah, do this. Yeah, get these guys. There you go. Yes. Yeah, come on, do it. Veins utilization, make it happen. All right. Now let's make us a little bit of ammo production. First things first. We probably should try to get that up to here. Okay, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, I guess 5 it is. Sure. We'll run that up here. We'll run that down there. We'll slam this full of stuff. We'll cut this back. Okay. You're going to be this. And then copy, paste. Paste all the things. There we go. Here, you can even have a little coal because I just picked some up. I know you got no power yet, but that's okay. We'll fix you up in a second. Probably could have made a few boxes. Can I make boxes? Yeah, let's make whoa, 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 whoa. I don't need 15 boxes. I just need like a few boxes. Yeah, give me 5 boxes. Yeah, go away, do that. Now, do this. We'll shove this into a box temporarily. Okay. Sure. Right about there. Works for me. Excellent. Oh, I'm coming for you, Bugs. Oh, I know where you are. Yep, yep. This is gonna happen, Bugs. You just don't know it yet. Yeah. Weapons damage, Bugs. We're coming for you. It's all gonna happen one day. So throw that in there. Throw you guys out here. Okay. Power this all up. There we go. Okay, that takes care of the explosive parts. Now for the engine parts, because we're gonna need them for missiles, right? I believe is how that works. So missiles, missile set, circuit boards. Yeah, we need engines. Copper is copper. I mean, I got all kinds of unused copper just below me. So we'll set up copper here in a second. Supersonic missile sets. Oh, that's when you get the really good engines, though. We'll be doing good just to get missiles to run, and hope that it works. So we got missiles. We're gonna do that. Engines is copper and iron and rings. Okay. So copper and rings. Where do you want to set up this copper at? I'd rather set up the copper right here if I can. Sure. And then we can, I mean, I already have a box of rings. We'll just take it off the ring line and bring the rings up here. And the circuits will also come off of that. But if we can pull this off, that would be really awesome. So let's try and do that. Okay, you're going to be copper. Do that. Do all the things. Excellent. Okay. Outbound lines. Okay. Inbound lines. Let's go down here and oh, wait a minute. You know what? We might as well let the poor drones finish this, because if I don't, then they're going to be trying to do stuff and it's going to get ugly. So let's just do that now. We'll let them pretend that they know what they're doing. So we're going to do that. Okay. Innies and innies. I really got to set up my blueprints for doing standard builds like this. Usually I would just use a blueprint, a blanked blueprint, and then copy paste what I want in it later. I haven't gotten that all set up yet ever since I got the game all set back up. So that's a thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Stick it on that line there, I guess. All right, let's go get our copper. So it turns out I have a whole bunch of copper right here I'm not using. So let's use some. Come get some. Okay. Boy, that was kind of dumb of you to put your science right here. Well, at the time, there wasn't any bad guys on this planet, Max. You know, they just kind of came along one day and blah, blah, blah. And all, they puked in my face. Well, I must admit that I'm not very happy with their housekeeping duties. Do that. Okay, and do that. Yeah, these guys just showed up one day, being all superhero-like. Whatever. We're gonna get them. Yep, do that. And come up here. Do this. And we'll stick you out there. And, oh look, there's a copper line that's running right here. So we'll just take this guy up here. Okay, don't do that. That's really dumb. Yep, take that out. Okay, you gotta go around the coal anyway, so do that. And then do this. And then sneak that right in there like that. Alright, let's go get these guys. Yeah, well, I mean, I totally agree, right? I mean, belt spam. I mean, it works. If it works in those other famous factory games, I don't see why it wouldn't work here. Because they do attack all kinds of stupid things like power poles and stuff, right? Which I've noticed already. So we might as well take full advantage of their dumbness to make them even more dumb. I am perfectly fine with dumb. Uh-oh. We have a problem. What is the problem? You don't have coal. You don't have things coming down here. Why not? What happened here, guys? Gee whiz. All right, listen, we're gonna have to pick up the pace on that. Like, why did you guys? What happened to the power here? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's get red science back online. Holy smokes. It's my life right there, people. Sometimes it just goes sideways. Yeah, here I am trying to watch this science, and it's like, nah, we're not going to do any science. No, I guess you're not. Yeah, I need you all to do things now. Yeah, pump that all out for me, please. Gee whiz. If this was a speed run, that would have been the death of it right there. Anyway, nevertheless, it's not. Just gonna irk me for a long time. It's really fine. Okay, so now, what do you want to do? Well, we now need to build them engines, which means you need them coils, and we need the coils, and we need circuit boards. All right. Yes. Can we do it on the same line? I think we could. If we're a little crafty here, we could probably do this on the same line. Let's do this though, just to make my life a little easier. Do this, go up, and then come down. There you go. All right, so we're gonna do. Okay, do that, and do this. I knew you wouldn't be high enough. All right, that's fine. We'll back you off and do this. Up. Not two. It only has to go one, dude. There you go. We're gonna bring this underneath here. Please be enough. Thank you. And we're gonna drag you down here. And I want you to stick a coil out here every once in a while. And I want you to stick a green circuit out there every once in a while. I'd appreciate it. And we're gonna take these and go for a walk. Okay, do that to this. And clean this up. Alright, you guys can come with me. And we're gonna go for a little walk all the way up here. Do that, and do that. Boundary line, gotta love it. It is what it is, people. Gotta love boundary lines. Let's combine those two lines there into something. And then we'll run them up here. All right. So you can hit into that. You can hit into this. And we'll cut this off. That'll make things nice and even. Okay, do that to this, and do that. And just to kind of keep you all running together, do that. Alright, we'll come back here. We'll let the drones work back here a little bit, just because I'd like to see all this stuff actually make its way up. There we go. Nice. So, that should be the stuff we need for engines. Correct, guys? Are we doing that? Engine stuff? Yep. So that's going to handle the engine stuff. And then we've got the same stuff for the missile stuff. And then we're going to make the missile stuff things right there. Now that we actually have science running again, because I'm a bum. It's fine. Okay. So we have explosives. You probably should cut that back a little bit, dude. Well, yeah, but it's only coal. That's the thing. Like, I am perfectly fine to let this box fill up with only coal items. You know, I mean, we got a big old pile of coal here that we're probably not using. Okay, so engines, dude. Engines. Which way do you want to go with this? Let's go this way. Because its engines is copper and blah, 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 right? Yes, copper and rings. Well, there's your copper. There's your rings. Don't mess this up. Yup. Oh, this is on a boundary line. Is that going to be a problem? Well, it's not. It's not for this, but it would be for blueprinting. Gosh darn it. So let's not... You know what? Don't build that many. Okay. Just do that for now. So we'll run... because you also need copper and blah, blah, blah for the other thing. Copper and blah, blah, blah is... for the missiles. Alright, so we got the explosives below me. The engines. The circuit boards. Okay. Alright, so the copper will be below you. Right? We're going to run the copper this way. These engines or these explosives are going to come back out this way. These rings are going to come up here, and they're going to run down this way. Do you want to try? No, you got to leave that for power, dude. Darn it. And that stone's in the way too. Guys, can I catch a break? I guess not, huh? It would build so nice this way, but I have to put a whole power plant up in here. That's where this second power plant goes. Well, you say that, but I mean, we could put the missiles just right after this and then work on this afterwards, because I think we're going to be all right. All right. Let's hope so, anyway. That's what we're going with. All right, so let's do that. First of all, you got to get the rocket. You got to get the rocket's red glare out of here, right? Right. So we know we need that side. We know we need up to there, and then it's got to be a fifth belt here, right? Okay, so do that. Let's get the other side plugged. Actually, let's get some power running, and then we'll get the other side plugged in. There we go. Yeah, the battlefield analysis base. Yeah, that I actually did have queued, and then I took it out of the queue. So I should actually put it back into the queue, since science is now running really good all of a sudden. No, go here. Yes, analysis base has been done. I figured I'd done it. I remember doing it. We'll do the prototype thing here too, just to get that underway. I mean, this all looks really good. What's signal tower? Long-term research found that dark fog is especially sensitive to certain wave bands. Maybe this can be used to produce a facility that triggers dark fog's hatred in a targeted attack. Wow. Okay. I'm sure that's important. But I gotta get back on my thing here too. So we gotta do this. Refinement, right? Yeah, like there's Oh no, that's the other refinement. Yeah, like I got to try and get back on track with this too, to get ready for yellow science. Yeah, like we haven't got crystal smelting ready at all. We haven't got the titanium stuff ready at all. Gee whiz. Anyway, we'll see if we'll see what happens once I get this done. So you got to put the rocket parts out here, dude. You know, rocket parts, rockets, red glare. Do that. Okay, meanwhile, we got to get these guys loaded up. You're loading up. You're loading up. Okay, and then this side's the rings. And then you're going to put your output right there.
Congratulations. You've obtained metadata.
Have I?
A reward from Center Brain for uploading matrices.
Yay!
Metadata is a more advanced information carrier instantiated from matrices, and it has more complicated data structure. Use it to
just like with my supply planets, right? I usually have a mega supply planet. I'll make a mega military planet and then just blast things into deep space.
Open the stats panel for detailed calculation rules.
Thanks, Mr. Roboto. I knew you'd have me covered. Oh, dude. Anyway, now, yeah, I need this, and missiles. So you don't need rings anymore, right? So that's where I want to do this. I want to take the rings out, and see what I want to do is I want to put these into a box, and I know that might sound a little weird. Well, it doesn't, but I want to put these into a box, and that's so as we can stash some stuff up, get a little bit of a queue going, right? So we take that out, we slam that into a box, then I take this line back out, and I'm going to do this. And then we're going to do this little maneuver. And you come down here. Okay, you're getting really close to this coal, dude. Yeah, but this had to be done, dude. There's not much I can do about it. Well, can we try to clean this up to get it a little closer? All right. I agree. All right. Do that. Will you sneak in there for me? You're not going to like it, but you're going to do it. All right. Okay. Movement speed. Excellent. Let's get this in here. Missiles. Do it. Yeah, we're going to cut right into my coal. It is what it is. We'll at least get this set up for now, and then when I have to deal with it, I'll have to deal with it. You're going to have to go for now, buddy. Okay. Not happy that it's cutting into one of my power sections, but luckily it is not the only power section I have, so I will have to deal with that later. Okay, and then you're gonna have to stick these things out onto a belt somewhere. Well, you'll have to go get some more belt first, I guess. Do that, do that, do that, and do that. There we go. Okay, select things, missiles. Do that. Excellent. Power lines, he says. Do that. Now we need this. Oh, I need you to be shoving those machine. Yeah, shove. No, don't you dare look at me that way, mister. I need you to take that back out of that box and start shoving them back out there. All right, thank you. Okay, and do that, and do this, and do that. All right, so we're going to let them just build up in them boxes for a minute while I go down and get some more belts. Then I got to build some missile launchers. Okay, sure, he says. And we're going to check science here and a few other things because we made such a mess earlier. We'll do a little bit of investigation while we're down here. So slam a couple of that in. Okay. In fact, take the extra 300 now so as we can get ready to spam stuff everywhere. Let's check our things here, see what's going on. So oil is still coming out. Are we on the top tank yet? We've just gotten into the top tank. That scares me, but okay. Where are we with the oil, and what is it doing? Okay, that all looks good. This is overflow, right? Yep, it is. Now, keeping in mind, this here was not supposed to run at full capacity until I hook more up to it, right? So, I mean, what we have coming out here is perfectly fine. As you can see here, you know, there's more than enough hydrogen in this tank to keep science going. Our unfortunate side effect of me not noticing this was jammed is hurting our red science at the moment, but not crippling us, as things are backed up. Look, we do have 163 cubes in the backup stage, so that's actually really good. Yeah. Now we should actually start staring.
Prototype.
Yes.
This prototype is the origin of combat drones.
Yes,
it follows and assists Icarus in combat. Before dispatching combat drones, in the mecha panel, you can choose which type of combat drones to be deployed for each squadron, and ensure there are sufficient combat drones in the game. Combat drones will automatically attack enemies by default. You can also dispatch them in the combat interface.
Okay, so much earlier in this episode, we were going by the blueprints, and of course, the one thing we needed to do was stone, which we hadn't done yet. We have a stone built. Look at that. That's really impressive, Max. Of course, is that going to fit in there? Probably not. But we're going to stick it in here anyway. We'll fix the rest of it up afterwards. Yep. Beep beep. And of course we need this because we need the silicone from it, or silicon. Silicon, I guess. Oh, we have an attack coming. It's a terrible time for an attack, guys, because my drones like to go all over the place and they're really dumb. Listen, come down here and pick up some bullets. Here, stick some of them inside. Yep. You also have a few of these, so we'll throw down a few of these and then just manually fill them. Except you ain't got no drones. Oh, darn it. All right, well, here come the bad guys. We'll deal with them manually, I guess, for now. The worst time to build that silicon base was now, right? Of course it was. Okay. Really? You have no power here? Give me a break. And of course I got no... Yeah. There we go. Shoot away, guys. Okay. Looks like that's pretty empty. The other place they were attacking was down here, but I don't know if they've done that yet. Yep, there they are. Hi, guys. How are you, scum? Did they blow up every power pole on the way over here? No. Yes. Yes, they did. They blew up every single power pole. Gosh darn it. Well, I guess that kept them busy. Hence, that plan of busyness. Yeah, so that, I guess in one sense, this kind of did work out for us because they had to blow these all up before they could come, before they actually got to the base. That kind of worked out good for me in a way. And, you know, we have lots of extra power poles. I'll even let you guys replace this all. We're coming for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna come over there, blow you guys up shortly. Just give me a couple minutes. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. You know what else you should do, Max? Yeah, you know what? Dirt. Let's go get some foundations together. Yeah, so we can come over here, and then it's going to be great when I come over here with all my goodies and blow you guys all up. All right, so we'll let these guys keep repairing these power poles. Okay, just keep walking on down. We're walking on down to the top. Ah, the Jeffersons. Man, there's a show I haven't seen in, what, got to be 40 years. Okay, that just made me sound old. All right, so let's takes care of the problem there, and we have pew pew going on over there. Let's actually let the robots finish this build over here, so as we can get that tower down. Don't lose track of time. I gotta say goodnight. No problem, Mr. Johnson. It was always great to see you, as always. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Of course I lose track of time. I mean, that's what I'm doing. We're going to try this one more attack before we give up this stream. Of course, for everybody to note, I'm back on again tomorrow. Because yellows, I mean, you know, one, these guys have got to, I got to get these guys off my planet. They stink. And two, not only do I got to get these guys off my planet, but we got to get yellow science up and running, right? So that will be the goals for tomorrow. So hopefully we can get these guys off my planet, and then, you know, things will happen. Now this, like I said, this blueprint is a bit messed up, right? So let's take that out of there for a second. Actually, I should just take that out. I'm gonna put the blueprint down again. So if I go for this, go for this, go for this, go for this, and then we just blueprint right on top of that. There. So that's to hopefully get the ones that we're missing. Why do I have? Why is that doing that? Oh, that's because this was yeah, Mark 1 belts stink. That's why. So you're gonna have to do that. And you're probably gonna have to back that off one and get that in here. Oh, come on, give me a break, game. You know you'll do it. You just don't want to do it. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. Look at you being so smart, game. Alright, do that. And do this. At least it's up and running. At least we're getting, hopefully silicon is coming out. Yeah, it is. Okay, and now we just got to get the miners back in, right? Because that's a mess. Sure, he says. Yeah, listen, guys, don't bother with this stuff up here. That wasn't going to help us. All right. So, miners. Miners. X-ray cracking. Nice. Let's take this out of here for just a quick second. I know that will make something cranky, but we'll worry about that shortly. Do that. Rotate. Look, I know the water's there, dude. I need you to go back in there, though. Thank you. Do that. Actually, I'm going to put you out there. I'm going to put you here and come around this way. Like that. Nice. There's the box I need. Okay. And you can come out here like this, like that, like this, and back up like that. And that will keep my glass going. Nice. Boom, baby. Do that. There we go. Get a little bit back on track. You're looking good. All right, you're going to need a little time to build up. That's fine. So let's have a look at all the buildy things. And of course, that means you need some of those things. Well, of course you do. How many of those things do I need? I need 10 of those things, right? 6. You only need 6 of those things. All right. So that means you only need 12. Oh, okay. Listen, I think I got 12. Yeah, there, take that. All right, that'll allow me to get that in place anyway. All right, we'll swing on over this way. How you guys doing? All right, you're probably all full. Let's get a box down for this. What's the dinging? What? Oh, I'm running low on gas. That's the problem. Listen, put gas in there for a minute. You goof. You gotta go get some. All right. Wait a minute. Isn't this supposed to be better gas? I think this is better gas. Can we have this as better gas? Or are you wasting all this gas? No, we got all kind. Yeah, I think this. Can I use this as gas? Yes, you can. It's way better gas. Yeah, do that. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, better gas. I will say, I always like newer, better gas all the time. We'll take that. All right. I will. Thank you for better gas. All right. We're making engines. I don't know if we should be making that many engines, but we'll do that. Now, I say that, but I mean, what's to stop me? You know? All right. So now we should actually, I'm going to actually have that box come back this way. Now, so we're going to run this line all the way back here like this, and we're going to put this all the way back out here like this, so you guys can start spitting that out here. Yes, missiles away, bum. Yeah, your day is coming big time. All right, so. Dun, 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 dun. Excellent. Let's do something like that. Missiles, people. Okay, now it's time to actually build things. Prototype. I wonder, ground forces. I mean, it's pretty cool. Now we're just... This seems like it's overkill a little bit for this first round of attacks, I think. But I guess it is what it is. You don't really get to argue this, dude. You need 12 steel. You'll go get that. All right. And then maybe we'll try and make some of them drones. Then at the same time, you got to make missile stuff. And motors is a thing. Engines is a thing. So listen, take a stack of these engines. Take 100 engines and put them in your inventory. I can use missiles in my mech's arsenal too. Wow. This, I mean, he should totally rock, right? Let's hope so. Come down here. First things first. We want to... We gotta go down and get steel. Steel and motors. Steel is down here. Look at that. All kinds of it. Motors is down here. Because we're not using motors for anything yet. It's too bad I didn't put them in a box, because that would have been nice. But I was hoping to have Mark II belt up and running by now, and I still don't, right? Yeah, I still don't have Mark II belt. And that's because you had to cancel it earlier. Oh no, it's in the queue. Where is it? It says it's in the queue. No. Now it's in the queue. Gee whiz. Planetary logistics. Requires thrusters. Of course it does. And I don't think I can do thrusters yet, can I? No. Where did... they change things. I can't find nothing nowadays. Let's just... that's... No. Go the other way, dude. Down here. Well, I say that, but of course, yeah, thrusters is right there. You need hydrogen fuel rod. Now, then you can get thrusters, and then you can queue that. There we go. All right, so we need that. All right, and let's see. First of all, missile base. I wonder how many of these things I should need. Well, I can only afford 2 right now, but maybe I should focus on building this thing first. Sure. We'll build that and put it down somewhere. I wonder how many of these you got to put down. I would think you'd only need 1 per planet. Yeah, for battlefield control with powerful real-time battlefield analysis. Wow, that sounds really impressive. Yeah. A destroyed will be marked with a hologram. Construction drones will be dispatched. Blah, blah, blah. All the things. Okay. Alright, it made it, right? Where did it put it? Nope, nope, no. There it is. Alright. Battlefield dispatch, blah, blah, blah. We'll put it down here by the mall. Oh, okay, so this only has a very short range. Oh, no, it doesn't. It looks like it's got multiple range. Put it right there, guys.
You've built a battlefield analysis base.
Darn right.
Automatically dispatch construction drones for constructing and repairing, and combat drones for defending. It can also analyze enemy debris and automatically extract useful items. A battlefield analysis base is indispensable for building an unmanned auto defense system.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know what it does, but it's gonna do things. Okay. So, I would still really love to be able to do... Alright, well, let's get 4 missile turrets down. So we need more engines to do that. I just don't know how many you need. Need, right? Isn't really need. Let's grab more engines. Grab another 10 there. Grab another 10 there. So that should allow me to now make 4 of those. Actually, I can make 9 of those. That's actually really awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the missile drones. Now, does that allow me... what do you want? I mean, these things look awesome. I want all the things. I want all the things, people. But you don't got enough little eye candy things for that. You should do that. I mean, I want all the things. You know, we're gonna go hurt somebody. You know. So now, let's go down here for a few seconds. We'll put down our the same thing we did with the guns. We'll do that now with the missiles, right? So I'm assuming these are the same thing, right? They probably have an input
You
side.
built a missile turret. It can
a
launch
turret.
guided missiles.
Okay,
It
that's
provides
a weird way to
all-around
say that,
defense
dude.
Against both ground and space enemies. You can select targets in the turret panel.
A turret. A turret would be better, but sure. I mean, you sounded so excited telling me that I will allow you the courtesy of saying it however you want. So if you want to say it that way, that's fine. And we'll do that. Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2. Something like that. And then something like that. And then a box. Okay, and then I want you to go in there. And then I want you to go in there. And then I want you to go in here. And I want you to go in here. And then we're going to put a power line down for you. Hopefully that will connect at some point in time. And we're going to load you up with those. Okay. I am going to go grab my Mark IIs here. Because I know I don't have enough Mark IIs to handle this little operation. Alright. Let's now make a blueprint of that. And we'll prepare for that. Alright, blueprint, do this, and I don't, what did I call the last one? No, get out of that for a second, dude. Get out of that for a second. What did I call my missile turrets? Pew pew guns. Alright, so we'll call these one pew pew missiles. You bet. Yep. Nope, do this, and do that, and this is going to be 0, 0, pew pew missiles. You bet. Yep, 0, 0, pew pew missiles. Okay, and we'll go 2-1, 2-2. This is going to be missile guns. Where is it? Oh, it's a building. There we go. And this is going to be for stage 1. All right, save that. So now we got our guns, we got missiles, we got things. All right, get out of that. Clean this up. Okay, all right. So that's going to handle that. Now this thing that I just set down here in the base, right? This, I wonder if I should take that with me, right? And then I could throw these things in there, right? And then maybe they would do something while we have it over there. It's just, I don't know. It's a bit risky, but I think I'll take it with me. That's what we're going to do. All right. Science is going along nicely. Where are we with the bullet production? Bullet production is down here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to open up this box more. 500 bullets. I mean, you got a lot of bullets going on here, dude. I mean, really, you should be able to, like... I mean, you know... we'll do that. Yeah, do that. And then we'll go grab some missiles. We'll load you up full of those. Okay. So, missiles. Yeah, now you got like 200 missiles. I mean, gee whiz, dude. I mean, you're looking pretty staunchy here. Look, you're not even upgraded yet to hold that. All right. You got hangar bay, right? Like, look at that. You can even hold we have fleet, we have hangar. I mean, gee whiz, dude. I mean, you've kind of got it all going on now. If we can't beat these guys up yet, we're in trouble. We want to get enough missiles. We're gonna make sure we get enough missiles. We'll get another 100 missiles out here to put into them guns to make sure that they've got lots of things, right? We got more than enough bullets going on. I say we take these guys in a minute. Yeah, I'm not worried about their wussiness. I'm calling them all wussy. Meanwhile, they've just kicked my butt. Well, you know, it was going to happen, people. You know, it's going to be my turn. My turn for the butt kicking. Yeah, you betcha. I mean, between the stuff and the things, I mean, we got a lot of stuff and things going on, and gosh darn it, we are gonna get. You know what? You should even get ready. You could probably sneak out here a little bit, and we'll sucker these out with some temporary belt work. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what you were gonna do? Landfill. Mm-hmm. You should go do that. You know what? We'll put down the belts. I mean, we gotta wait for the missiles anyway, right? So we're gonna put down a few belts. Just to sight them out, right? You know, we'll just, we'll put a little belt work out here. It's gonna be great. They're gonna love it. We don't know what they're gonna do with it, but it's gonna be great. There we go. Okay, yep. Yeah, you just keep right on doing that, guys. What you doing out there, you bums? Yeah, I see you flying around out there. Yeah, you think I don't see you? Yeah, like you're at like level 199. You guys stink. Whatever. Anyway, nevertheless, it's game on. It's game on, bugs. You know it. You and I both know it. Yeah. Yeah, I see you guys out here. Look at these guys. These guys are a bunch of bums. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I know it's their XP. Yeah, they stink. You betcha. Yeah, I see you guys out here. And I'm not big on this little extra setup you got going on. That's new. Yeah, we got to get rid of that. Okay, yeah. We'll set this up out here, and then I'd like to be able to get a power line. Like, I'd like to get the power lines out there, but I'm going to try and sucker it this way. which means I need landfill to make that happen. All right, so let's go now, grab landfill. Yep, we're going. Oh yeah, we're gonna hurt these guys. I am determined to win a battle before ending the stream. That is where we are. Okay. Because I don't want to have to... I got to know what I'm dealing with and what it's going to take to get rid of these guys off of planets. The steel is down here, dude. Grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you really need that much? Well, probably not, but I'm just making sure, right? So we're going to grab this. Yeah, we're going to take these guys. Are they level 0? I thought they were. Okay. Well, we're going to check that anyway. Make your landfill, dude. Yeah, this. 227. Yeah, well, guess what? No. Yeah. That's good enough. Good enough. Keep going. Thank you. How you doing? Good. Getting closer all the time. All right, so we got like over 200 sets of missiles. We got landfill being made as we speak. Let's see. What do we got here? We got the power poles to handle things. I'm actually going to throw down... Oh, I thought I had one of those. I haven't done the research for it yet. You're a bum. Never mind. That's right, Nightbot. You can do it. Right? See, Nightbot's encouraging. Nightbot never says anything nice to me. So if Nightbot thinks I can do it, we can do it. All right. So I guess we'll save here. That's true. Yeah, save that. Sure. Okay. Get your landfill tool out. Yeah. So I want to sucker these guys. I want to put some landfill out here to run the power line out this way so they don't quite see what's going on here, right? You know. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, they're not happy about that at all, are they? Okay, so listen, you're gonna have to start putting this stuff down. That's what it's for. Well, you're not putting that down. Put that down there. Yep, do that. All right. And, yep. Where's my robots? Are my robots not working? All right, well, listen. I don't know why they're not loading up all of a sudden, but sure, we can do it this way. Okay. Hey, guys. Where's all my drones? Yeah, like, I don't know what... don't worry about what's going on over there, guys. Yeah, worry about what's going on over here, because this is where I need you to do things. We need to do this. Now... see, this is not where I wanted. I wanted this closer. Alright, do this. I think I'm not going to have much choice but to try and landfill this in right here. And see if I can't. Okay, let's try that here. Oh, it's so close, dude. Give me a break. Alright, come on, do it. Do it. And you better reach, too, or I'm going to really be upset. Do it right there. No, come on. Do it. Alright, you know what? Fine. I will figure out the broken one later. Get this done. Okay, missiles away. Boop, boop. Let's go. Yeah, what do you think of me now, bugs? Take that. Scumbags. Yeah. Start shooting the guns at them, guys. Here, I'm going to actually even borrow them guns. Them back-end guns.
Warning. Warning. You're about to intrude dark fog control room. You're
Oh, I
highly
know,
likely
dude.
to launch an attack. Press Z to enter the combat interface. It assists Icarus engagement.
Yup. I know, it's empty. Why don't you give me the bullets so I can stick it in there? Yeah, do that. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? There you go. Yeah, and that's what I was afraid of, that these missile launchers weren't close enough. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, give me this. Yeah, give me these missiles. Give me this. Fire away. What do you got in the box? Give me those. Thanks, titanium. That really wasn't important right now, but okay.
Data shows there aren't any natural titanium minerals on this planet. You can obtain
Get in there and do something.
Gravel. You need a large amount of titanium.
Okay, yep. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ugh. Did I die? Aw, come on.
Connection to center brain.
Whatever. You're
Mission failed.
baloney.
You can continue from your previous save key.
Yes, I'm going to.
Or use
we're going to set
metadata.
this up a little bit better. Gosh darn it. So it looks like we were getting in there pretty good. But their position stinks. Because of just where they are. Anyway. I was really hoping that this blueprint business was going to work out for me, but it's not working out very well for me. I must admit that. So, yeah. What is your problem? Just put it down, dude. Do that. Yeah, put this all down. And unfortunately, this is just out of their range, right? So, yes, this is going to keep them busy, but then I got to get in there with something even more deadly. All right. So, let's start stocking you guys up. Okay. I'm loaded, right? Yes, I'm loaded up. I look good. So now what we want to do is... Okay. See, they went running off. I really wish they didn't do that. That would have worked out so much better for me if they hadn't done that. Yeah, all right. Well, let's get in here and make sure that they don't take the stuff that I have here. Okay, so now that actually works out pretty good for us. All right, so now let's try to get in closer.
Warning, warning. You're about to intrude dark fog control range.
Duh.
You're highly likely to launch an attack. Press Z to enter the combat interface.
Yeah?
It assists Icarus in engagement.
Yeah, if wherever my drones are, I'd really appreciate it if you guys got up here. Thank you. Yeah, do that. Take that, scumbags. Alright, so I am within range of their laser guns. We don't like that. Stop shooting me. Okay, so now while they're busy, I should try and take two of these up and try and defend with them. So take that, take that. Alright, put one of them there. We'll put one of them here. Okay, we'll fill these manually. That's fine. Okay, and I guess I gotta fill the other one manually as well, because that's the way it is. There, so that way these guys have protection. Yes, get him! Get him! Alright, let's try and move one of these up a little closer. Okay, do that. And I don't have any extra. Can we take 50 missiles from that and stick it into there? Okay, get him! Is he
You're
dead?
unstoppable no matter what dark fog does. After a long night, here comes the dawn. We've completely destroyed a planetary base. Dark Fog Core Driller can't stop us from expanding factories on its ruins. You can bury the driller by using foundation, yet a great amount of soil piles will be consumed.
Okay. You
Data shows
suck.
There aren't any natural titanium veins on this planet. You can obtain some titanium ores by collecting gravel. If you need a large amount of titanium, find a planet with titanium veins.
Mr. Roboto, I really appreciate that. I'm trying to absorb my victory here. Okay. It has reached the core of the planet, so you can see the boiling lava. The well can be bored with enormous quantities of sand piles. Maybe Cosmo wouldn't mind if you just used that lava's heat. I'll bet you he wouldn't. I could put probably one of them on there. That'd be awesome. Okay. Yeah, you have to fill it in first, right? I'm assuming that's what I have to do. 104,000 dirt to fill it in. Wow, that's pretty intense. But anyway, nevertheless, I am super happy. Now, how do I get rid of this thing? Like, I suppose I have to blow that up in space, do I? Oh, what are you doing? No. You don't get to come back. Yeah, don't, scumbag. Listen, I gotta go to space. I think I gotta go to space. Or we're gonna be in trouble. How many rockets do you got in there? Not enough. So you gotta do that. What do you got? All right, you're looking good. Do I have to go to space to blow that thing up? Maybe I do. Welcome to flight mode.
In cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows.
Oh no, I don't want to fly to a different planetary system. I just want to fly to this thing and blow it up because I don't want to drill in my planet anymore.
You can also press Q, R, or hold the right mouse button to fly sideways.
Sit middle is to only target space targets. Okay. Single burst, group burst, planet burst. No, not planet burst. No, space. Oh, okay, yeah, single burst. Space. High priority. Do that. Alright. I guess that one doesn't reach. Alright, just a second. Upper air. Take off, ground, and air. Alright, yeah, right. Off, space. The final frontier. These will be the voyages of missiles. High priority. There we go. And heard the bell. Brenton 319 is a maniac. You maniac. Alright, so we've only allowed space, but alright, wait a minute. Let's just grab one of these. We'll put it over here on the island of where he is. Scumbag. Alright, put that there for a second. Do that. Okay, so we take this thing, we say no that, none of that, lots of space, throw missiles into that sucker. Yeah, do that, do this, do that. Oh, and you gotta power that, of course. Really? I only have one thing firing at that thing? Why? Oh, that's because you're ground. Yeah, that thing's got to go. We're not having any of those allowed. Okay, no, that's fine. You know what? Yeah, there it is. Up. Yeah, off. Go to off. Yeah, no, it's all right. That's fine. Hey, I'm all good. I'm all good. High priority. Upper air. Fire at will, Commander. Yeah. Yeah, take that, scumbag. Look, let's see. All right, so we got to get more missiles. We definitely need more missiles. All right, so those two things are going to handle that. All right, we got to fix this up. We're going to fix this up. Upper air, high. Yeah, we'll turn these all on. Right? We'll turn the space off. Right? Yeah, we'll turn space off. But we are going to turn ground on. And low air on. High, and we'll turn space off for now, just so as we can get these guys focused, right? Yeah, focus on that, guys. Scumbag. Yes, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, yeah, they're not happy about that, are they? Well, that's too bad. I see it. Yeah, it's like a 50% in climbing. Boom! Take that. Where's that all going? No. Stop. No, stop. Everybody turn off. Everybody turn off. And turn space off. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's the bad guy's base, right? Yeah, that's the bad guy base. So they were pretty excited about bad. Okay, we're happy. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Hey, we blew them up. I'm so happy. Woohoo! Take that, scumbags. You betcha. That's right. Let's have a look at it. Yay! This planet is mine again. You stink, Dark Fog. What are you doing out here? Besides, like, building something that really is worrying me a lot. Wow. Like, this is actually getting really scary. Because that's, like, a lot bigger than I expected. Anyway, nevertheless, that's fine. I don't know. Like, I mean, and this is on normal mode. Like, I don't know what they expect people to do. Especially especially those who have never played before. Like, I mean, I got, whatever, I got 1,500 hours or whatever in the game. That's fine. But people who've never played before, if they were playing with Dark Fog, I could see with this being crazy. I don't know. I think they got some game balancing they're going to have to work out. Now, don't get me wrong. You got 4,000 hours in the game and you want a new challenge and blah, blah, blah. Sure. Fill your beans, right? But at the same time, intense people. This was all intense. This was very intense stuff. Okay, but we got them scumbags. You bet. Let's buy back to base as we can talk about what we're doing on tomorrow's stream. You betcha. Tomorrow, what do we got coming up? Yellow Science. You bet. I'd like to be able to get all the Yellow Science up and running tomorrow. That is the plan. But I don't know what Dark Fog's going to do to me here. I must admit, I am a little bit concerned about Dark Fog because it's dark fogging me, and I'm really not happy about it. I must admit, it's become much more of a challenge than I expected to. I guess that's kind of part of the whole thing. It's challenging, but at the same time, I didn't expect them to be on your home base. I kind of thought I thought when, like, with the way it was kind of advertised, was that, like, Dark Fog was going to start out the black hole. You would start on your home base and you would meet them somewheres in the middle and have these battles. Well, no, they're here. They're on your planet. They're here already and they want to take over. And they're scumbags. But it is what it is. Of course, big thanks to recent subscribers as their names are going at the bottom of the screen, including Mr. Brenton, whose name just got added to the list, and I appreciate that very much. Of course, I'm going to try this command. Nightbot sometimes behaves and sometimes it doesn't, so we're going to give this a shot. Hopefully, Nightbot will do what I need it to do. Do the stuff, Nightbot. It's what you do. Push buttons, push things, do stuff. But hey, we blasted that sucker back into outer space, and gosh darn it, we're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna get more ammo, more stuff, more things, and then we're gonna put it all together. There we go. Nightbot's brought it up for me. So a big thanks, of course, to Norwale, to Indy, to Jamie, Mr. Johnson, and Mr. O, of course, who arrived earlier in the stream to say hi and what's going on, all the things. I appreciate that very much. And of course, all the silent viewers that are watching in the background, just hanging out, having a good time, seeing me blow up bad robots, because bad robots do bad robot things, and gosh darn it, we blew them up, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, but Yellow Science is next on the list. Advanced oil cracking is next on the list. So we got to do advanced oil cracking to get this up and running better, and then we've got to we got to dive in to yellow science. Now, I've actually done, I've got that up and running for the most part, so we should be able to kind of get into yellow science. I don't know if we'll get it all done on the next stream, but we'll at least push ahead with it. As I see, I'm about to have hydrogen fuel rods, which will really help with the mech's outgoing energy potential at the same time. Gee whiz. I'm also going to have to probably check the tree to see how badly I've messed it up after throwing stuff at it like a banshee hen, but that's fine. I would really, and I want this to be up and running too. So I'm going to have a look at a few things offline, straighten things around, just like I did today. But we'll get ready to do advanced oil cracking on the next episode. Push red to the limit, start to get yellow science up and running, and blast some more bad guys. Because gosh darn it, I don't like them here. I want them out of my system. I want them gone, period. And it looks like I'm going to have to do some work. I really wish you guys weren't here. You know, why can't you be somewhere else? Anyway, we know where they are. They're in the bad guy zone, way over there. Well, I think the black hole's over that way. Yep, there it is. Bad guys. Bad guys are here. Bad guys are over there. Bad guys are everywhere. They're right back there, and I don't like it. So we got to get rid of them over there, too. I'm Max. This has been Dyson Sphere Program Wraith with Dark Fog. You betcha. And, of course, we're going to bring this back tomorrow. The schedule for the week also comes out tomorrow, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Where do you see that, would you say? Well, if you check the description, links for Discord, X, or Twitter, or whatever letter we're using today, and Instagram are down there. I post every day about an hour before I go live. And, of course, on Sunday/Monday, I post the weekly schedule and, of course, all the things. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And with that, I'm going to go off and have a bite to eat and pull my hair out as I figure out what I'm going to do next with these bad guys. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.